Hi, we're here at Tacoma Food Co-op, and we're here with General Manager Jeff Bessmer, and he's going to tell us about the co-op and how it got started. Go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, so Tacoma Food Co-op, we are a democratically owned business like all co-ops. So we're owned by about 2,200 folks in Tacoma, and our reason for existence is people in the community came together starting in 2006 to really improve access to local, organic, natural foods in the center of Tacoma, where there's stores way out to the west, to the south, but really nothing here in the middle of Tacoma. So it was a grassroots effort. Hundreds of Tacomans came together and organized. Spent about 5 years getting systems organized and then raising the capital to actually open the store. We opened the store in 2011, and it's 2015 now. So we've been going along ever since. Finding the product selection that the community here really desires and needs, reaching out and growing, and we're growing our membership steadily. Lots of more folks are coming to the co-op and joining the co-op, and we're getting all these great recommendations of products. We have lots of local health and wellness products, 100% certified organic produce that we bring as much from local farmers as we can. We work with over 200 producers and growers in Washington and Oregon that account for the majority of all of our products and our sales, and it's just a really exciting environment.
Great. Yeah. So what is the purpose of the co-op?
Yeah, the purpose of the co-op, like all co-ops, is to serve our owners. So about half of our sales are to the 2,200 folks that own the co-op, and everyone's welcome to join. It's just $100, and then you get that money back if you decide to move or no longer be an owner of the co-op. It's an equity investment, like you're purchasing a stock in the stock market. The only difference in co-ops is everyone can only own one share, and so it keeps things fair and democratic. But yeah, so we're here to serve the community, and we're, like I said, we're owned democratically, and the way that structure works is everyone elects our board of directors. The board of directors hires me, the manager, and I hire the rest of our staff. And we meet on a regular basis, lots of different committees to engage our membership. We're out around town at different fairs and expos and things like that. So, yeah.
That's very good. So then how is it that the members, like what kind of, the members / owners, what do they get for being a member / owner?
Yeah, so there's lots of different options. So we have about 400 products a month on special. The owners get those specials, as well as our bulk aisle, which is one of the biggest bulk sections in Tacoma, mostly certified organic. 10% off the bulk aisle for all of our owners, 10% off all Washington grown produce. You can see most of our produce right now. It is September, but most of our produce here is Washington grown. And owners also can vote for our board of directors, and which sets all of our organizational policies, our long-term direction. Like I said, hires our staff, so big, important decisions. And our owners also are the reason why we exist. If we didn't have those folks investing in the co-op, then we wouldn't be here today.
So is that how you keep it going then?
Yeah, I mean, so their investment is what we use to purchase our coolers, to make our first purchases of all the goods you see in the store, and things like that. So the investment is as if we had a external investor like other privately held firms come in and provide that investment, but instead of one big outside investor, it's the community.
Right.
And other folks in the community make that investment. So yeah, so the money goes towards our capital investments, so our new coolers and all of our hardware and everything.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So what are your plans for the future?
The sky's the limit. We've been having great talks with community organizations. We've been talking with local universities about potentially opening stands and satellite branches there. We've talked with the city about improving food access in different parts of Tacoma. And we want one of our near-term goals is to have a deli here, which is something that increasing numbers of shoppers are looking for at the grocery store. And so, we've been having chats with folks about how we can make that happen, and we have some exciting plans that we're not ready to quite release yet, but some conversations that are going on. And
so you can let us know when you're ready for that.
Yeah,
very good.
But that's one of the great things about being a co-op is the sky's the limit. So over here we have a place where folks write down kind of their ideas for the co-op and things they want to see. And we really turn as much of those as we can to life. And
Where's
so
that?
If we have folks, it says, what are your big ideas for the co-op?
Oh, okay.
A little more with sticky notes over there. But the idea is anyone can come here and say, here's a great project we can do, here's something that's really consistent with the values of the co-op, and we make that happen. You know, we are created from nothing in the community, and we continue to pursue those values and serving the community democratically.
Super. And how did you personally get involved?
Before here, I was managing a housing co-op in Santa Barbara, California.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool organization, and I worked with the big food co-op in Madison, Wisconsin before there. So yeah, so I came here to help serve the Tacoma community through the co-op, and I really believe in the values of democracy, the values of self-help and serving your own community. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
So it's great here at Tacoma Food Co-op.
Yes.
And this has been We're Gonna Make It Right News, and I'm Rhonda, your host. See you later.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.